Okay, welcome back. I'm here again with Pearse. So the last couple of days we talked about going on your own. We talked about Facebook ads and lead generation. Today I want to talk to you a little bit more about keeping clients and taking clients from that front end offer and almost pushing them all the way through the front end so they become a long-term client.
Yeah.
So tell me what happens, obviously, when somebody pays. Kind of walk me through their initial, let's say, 6 weeks.
Yep. So when someone pays, the first thing we do is book them in for a group intro session. So we bring them into the gym. We usually do that on a Saturday. And we basically take them through a presentation. So we talk to them about what they expect throughout the first 6 weeks. We'll cover in more detail what's included on the program. So we'll talk to them about their personal coach, which I'll come to in a minute, what's included in terms of their training sessions that help to get the nutrition. We then dive into nutrition a little bit on the presentation. We then do body scans, so we've an in-body scanner here, so we do all that during their intro session, and then we set them up on our booking system and show them how to work that. Once they've done that, so the ideal scenario for us is they do that on a Saturday, they start the following week, because then we have an email sequence that's all run through Entreport. So once someone's come in on their intro session, we sort of tag them on Entreport, and that starts a nurture sequence. So they'll be receiving sort of the first week an email almost every day, maybe give them information about nutrition, and maybe like little motivational emails and stuff like that. One of them is a goal setting email, so we get them to fill out a form so as we fully understand their goals. Obviously when we're doing our intro sessions in groups, it's hard to sit down individually and ask everybody their goals, so we do that through an email. It also means we then have a hard copy of it, so if we need to have a conversation with a client about their goals, we can have it there. So we do that through the nurture sequence. We then, each client gets assigned a personal coach, so either myself or one of the other two guys that work for me. We do 3 trainer A's. We basically send them a weekly message just to see how they're getting on, if they're struggling with anything, they need help with nutrition, training, are they getting into their sessions okay. We found, so we've only just started doing that recently, we find that now by doing that we're able to keep people on track a lot more, which means at the end of our front end offer, so the 6-week program, ideally we should have pretty good results from people now, because they're not falling off the wagon as much. So that makes it easier for us to then convert them into full members at the end, because it's all about showing people that you can get them results at the end of the day. So that's sort of our nurture sequence. Obviously beyond that, we don't kind of just let them go. If they sign up at the end as a full-fledged member, they still get their weekly check-ins. We do regular in-body scans with our clients. We have a private Facebook group which we're always posting training and nutrition tips into. We do member events. So for us it's not just about new people. It's about whenever we have existing clients or our new people convert into full-fledged members, it's about still showing them we care. And that it's not just when you're on the 6-week program that we give you attention. For however long you're with us, you'll get the same attention that everybody else gets.
Thanks for watching. Now come join us inside our free Facebook group, where on a daily basis we share tons of content to help you generate leads for your fitness business.